We started on the SC21 programme by looking at 5 main areas in the business. So we did a complete diagnostic looking at opportunities and at gaps. We looked at a future vision and we aligned a strategic plan to that vision. We needed to have a clear understanding of the customer needs and the industry needs, and also a willingness to change. And with all of that, we needed to engage with our people and get buy-in from the team. We were a very successful business, but we were a transactional supplier. At that point, there were no plans for the future. We were facing increased global competition, and we could see, especially for the ADS, that there was potential in the market to grow into a supply chain partner and fill that gap. The benefits that the workforce have seen, there has absolutely been a massive change in the culture. We now have a shared vision, we have shared success. In terms of the business, there's well-defined accountability and responsibility, and we have very clear reporting structures. We do have full engagement across all levels of the business, and where we are today as Gold SC21 Award winners, we have continuous improvement ingrained in us. It's our DNA, it's part of what we do every day, and it's key to our success.
Kuehne + Nagel chose the SC21 framework as we have a standard approach to continuous improvement called KNPS, or the Kuehne + Nagel Production System, which we use globally. We deploy KNPS across all our clients in order to drive continuous improvement, best practice and efficiency into our clients' supply chains. The SC21 programme perfectly complements our internal KNPS approach, and is therefore a natural step to adopt SC21 as the recognised industry standard, as it offers best practice in our sector and the ability to benchmark our capabilities. Add to this that aerospace and defence is a key vertical market for Kuehne + Nagel, and therefore SC21 was the obvious choice for our capabilities to get recognised within this sector. Two things enabled us to get to gold: our methodical approach to continuous improvement and a customer who were truly aligned to both our objectives and those of the SC21 programme. The lesson we learned was there was an awful lot about our operations that we didn't know or just took for granted. By the time we went for silver, we were measuring a lot more, and we were beginning to realise that we could do things much better. We put the basics in place, such as workplace organisation, a colleague suggestion scheme, and I conducted value stream mapping to identify improvement opportunities. Achieving gold was a big task and commitment for our business, and could appear to be overwhelming when you first embark on the journey. However, by breaking the deliverables down into smaller tasks and objectives, it became very manageable. We also used it as an enabler to drive colleague engagement within the operations. From operator to senior management level, our people are fully bought into the SC21 programme, and it's enabled us to drive continuous improvement from the shop floor upwards. In the short journey, it's been a series of small steps and a very occasional big one, listening to recommendations and addressing those issues which help improve the operations and trying to improve everything at once. Our customers also played a big part in this achievement. SC21 Gold is an example of what can happen when you work in close partnership and transcend the customer-supplier relationship. We couldn't have achieved this if our customer wasn't aligned with our goals and supported the steps and improvements that we are aiming to make, which ultimately benefited both our businesses.
So we started off in 2015 with one business stream. We around about 15 to 20 operatives. Since we started the SC21 program, we've grown 280%. We've gone from one business stream to 5 business streams, and we're now sitting with about 150 operatives. So it's been a great journey. Since the Gold Award back in October, we've added an additional business stream with an additional 15 to 20% revenue. We're probably one of the only companies throughout COVID-19 that was 100% active. And a lot of that was down to the process and procedures we had in place from SC21. Conversations are always positive with BA. We've been on the journey together for around about 5 years now. So mutual relationship, mutual trust, great relationship. So yeah.
Well, SC21 influenced conversations with our customers and helped us secure new business for 2 very simple reasons. One, customers need good, reliable suppliers who can supply on time, every time, and in full. And the other reason is that they need good quality products. And SC21 helped us deliver that for our customers by focusing our business, by taking on the model of a continuous improvement program. And SC21 therefore helped us deliver that. And we were then able to go, as we moved through bronze, silver, and into gold level, we were able to discuss that with our customers. And that part of the whole discussion was then very simply cleared up, and then the other bit really, which isn't particularly an SC21 influence, is that we've got products that those customers want to buy. But that the SC21 allowed us, of course, to be absolutely competitive and deliver what they want, when they wanted it, and reliable every time. Well, during the recent COVID pandemic, it's been difficult for all companies who are supplying into aerospace, and we saw our monthly turnovers dropped by 30, 40, and even up to 50%. Now, we can't just run a business on those levels, and we used our core capability of injection molding to repurpose, but we couldn't have done that without having the background of SC21. Lean manufacturing, for example, we operate Kaizen meetings on a daily basis, so all our operatives are involved. Because they're used to performing like that, because they're used to being agile, to adapting, then we were able to deliver PPE products simply because our people were used to changing, adapting, and creating new products. Without SC21, I think that would have been much more difficult. But because our people are used to operating continuous improvement, where they're included and their ideas are used to make things better, small ideas on a daily basis, then that allowed us to fill the gap left by the aerospace business having reduced, and has seen us through the pandemic so far.
So the type of conversations that SC21 influenced with our customers was mainly around with more focus on relationship management. So undoubtedly, SC21 has helped our company become more competitive due to the high levels of operational excellence and the continuous focus on business improvement activities. But we now find that the conversations we're having with our customers are more focused on a strategic level. So being involved with the SC21 programme, ADS and Invest Northern Ireland has definitely given us a better understanding of the needs and the requirements of the aerospace and defence primes, and what the impacts are on our direct customers. That enables us to make better fact-based decisions on how we can be more proactive to our customers and how we can move forward as a supplier within their strategy. The difference that the SC21 Gold Award has made to our business is the evolution of a strong customer-focused business which delivers an excellence to its customers. What this gives to our customers is the confidence of working with a supplier with a proven performance track record in both excellent quality and delivery. SC21 has further improved our customer-supplier relationships because we're now working in unison towards achievement of common goals. And undoubtedly, the wider benefit of the SC21 programme for us has resulted in new customers and more business with existing customers that we may not have had without many successful years of SC21 approvals.
A&G recognised that they needed to have a framework for allowing them to develop and grow the business as a continuation of the programmes we've been involved in for the past 11 years. Initially, we worked with the North West Aerospace Alliance on the ASCII-1 and ASCII-2 programmes, which was achieving supply chain excellence. That programme was based on the European Foundation for Quality Management and benchmarking your business as to where you sat in that framework, setting out improvement plans, and then allowing you to actually improve and develop your business. When that concluded in 2015, we decided we wanted to carry on with our improvement programmes. So we investigated what was available, and SC21 OE was a very good fit for what we wanted to achieve. We had the business independently assessed, and the results of that came in straight at silver, which showed us that we had in fact been working on all the right things in all the right places, so to speak, and that then gave us the confidence to carry on and go forward to improve our business up to Gold Award. As a direct result of winning the Gold Award, A&G have managed to engage with two new original equipment manufacturers, OEMs as we call them, which has been clearly a major achievement for us, something we set out in our long-term strategic plan to deliver. And without the Gold Award, we would not have raised enough interest in that OEM for them to come and visit us and see what we could do for them. Since then, they have now placed strategic orders with us, both OEMs, and we're looking at developing long-term strategic relationships with those two new customers for the future. That is without a doubt a direct result of getting gold.